Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we are with the MG4 full electric version. We have right here the version with 64 kilowatt hour, 204 horsepower, rear wheel drive, and this version is the version that doesn't have the heating pump. That's something very important for the consumption, because in this video we will do the consumption test. And if you want to see the full review, presentation, also test drive, I have separate video, check that out, because in this video we will focus on the consumption. If you want to see the car, if you are in Romania and Bucharest, check out Ariane Motors. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. You can buy the car, test drive the car, make the service to the cars. Check them out, guys. Anyway, first of all, what we will do, we will kind of reset the consumption. We will drive in eco mode, one pedal drive, and we will reset the consumption right now. You can see on the screen right there, and the climatic system will be on level 1, 22 degrees. So let's start. Put it in drive and let's drive the car. I talk a lot about the car in the test drive video. If you want to see the test drive video, there I give you so many technical data and information, feelings about the car and how it stays on the road and stuff like that. In this video I want to focus more on driving and consumption, because I don't want to repeat myself. You will find there a lot of useful information about the car. Now we will drive in eco mode. We will go on the highway and then back in the city, and we will try to drive on all driving conditions, so will be as a good mix between those two, because I know most of the people in Europe, in the world, they want to go home to work to home with the car, and most of them, they will have a part where they go on the city and a part where they go on the highway, and a mix, it's good for everybody. It's a pretty light, easy to drive car. I like very much. I start to like it more as I stay with it more. I start to understand it a little bit more and more, and then it's nice, it's easy to drive. This is basically what is the purpose of cars in general. The purpose of a car, it's transportation. The purpose of a car is to transport you from point E and point B as cheap as possible, as safe as possible, as fast as possible, and as comfortable as possible, right? So the thing is that with this car, it's easy to drive it. That's a plus. And transport you from point E to point B in a cheapest way. We will see the consumption as well, but basically it's an electric car. If you have the possibility to, let's say, charge the car for free, or you have solar panels, or charge it as cheap as possible, you have a cheaper mean of transportation. And this is important. It's easy to drive, it's comfortable to be here, it's cheap to buy, it's affordable, right? So that's the purpose of the cars. And it's safe. I would say it's pretty safe. Depend now how you drive and where you drive and how fast you drive. But basically, if you drive in the speed limit, you respect the rules, you should be safe, and should be safe to drive. In general, I would say it's a good car. It's a good car with the correct price. This is my impression about this car. And it has a lot of safety features, a lot of comfort features, also if you go with the higher end versions. And yeah, basically it's not bad. Basically it's not bad at all. No wonder why in Ireland they kind of this year, in the last months, they have sold so many MG4 cars and MG cars, because MG come pretty strong from behind with a lot of cars, a lot of options. And also this MG4 as an electric car. Basically, we kind of don't have, it's just Nissan Leaf that have kind of this shape. And then of course the ID3, it's in the same class, and we have another cars in kind of the same class. But if we look at the shape of the car, this look basically like a Ford Focus, for example, like Volkswagen Golf and something like that. We don't have that classic look of the car. This MG4 have a classic look design, but it's an electric car, and it's basically built from scratch as an electric car. And I'm really curious to see, yeah, of course, Volkswagen Golf, it is an electric Golf, a full electric Golf, but it's not built 100% of an electric platform, where this MG4, it's built on an electric platform. My point is that I'm really curious to see also other cars manufacturers like Tesla, for example, making and building a car in this class. Small, compact. I'm super curious to see that. But the point is that I think MG4 come with this MG4 in at the right time, with kind of right car for many countries and for many people. Because basically a few years ago I was always owning the cars in this class. Like I had like Volkswagen Golf, I have Audi A3. I don't need bigger cars, and they are basically very good. They have good price, they offer a lot of space, and you have basically all you need and pretty safe. But because of lacking electric cars in this class, I would go a little bit higher. But I'm really curious, and I think this MG4 was a great option even for me when I brought my first electric car. It was a Tesla Model 3, and it was a good car, but that was kind of limited in options. But now we have so many options. When we have as an option this MG4 as well, that I find it like a great option. I mean, 35,000 euro is not that much, man. And the entry-level version, 31,000 euro. It's not bad in terms of price. Anyway, we are on the highway. The car is doing lovely. Also at higher speeds, you can cross pass other cars without any problem. It has enough power, 120. The sound insulation is good. Stability is good. It's doing pretty good. I'm definitely happy with it. 22.8 kilowatt hour is the consumption until now. I should say it's pretty normal for the driving style, fast on the highway. I think there are 1-2 degrees outside, maybe 3, but it's relatively cold. Inside the cabin it's warm and nice. The climatic system is still on level 1, 22 degrees manual. Right now I use just one pedal. I use just the acceleration pedal, and when I want to brake I just release that pedal, and the car will recuperate the energy back into the battery right now. So I don't even need to use the brake right now. You can see I just don't use the brake. That's super cool and easy to drive with one pedal drive. Now the consumption around 18.8 kilowatt hour. It starts to come down. The estimated consumption WLTP official it's 16 kilowatt hour. So we will see if we can beat that, or at least reach that. We see in the end of the trip. Also, you can see the nice graphic there that shows you what happened with the energy in real time. We go back on the highway, we drive again a little bit faster, and then we will stop. And the good part is that we can reach the speed, highway speed, very fast. The car is pretty rapid. Even if you drive in eco mode, I think you have more than enough power. You don't even need the sport mode, man. I mean, I'm driving in eco mode and I'm reaching the speeds. I drive super easy. It has more than enough power to cross past other cars. Now we go a little bit faster, 125, 26, so we can simulate the consumption. They set up the suspensions comfortable, and that you can feel here. For example, on the highway at high speeds, the stability is not super good. But you can have great suspensions and in the same time good handling. So if they make it a little bit stiffer, will be a little bit more down to ground and a little bit better handlings. But in general, I think they did the right choice, because many people will love to have this comfort in the car. That's why I was surprised to see how good the suspension are. Right now we use just one pedal drive. Just release it slowly and the car will recuperate the energy back into the battery. Super simple. Turning circle 10.6 meter, very good turning circle. .3 kilowatt hour battery consumption until now. 20.3 kilowatt hour. It's okay. It will go down now. We go in the city now. We drive a little bit in the city, and then the consumption will go even lower. here are bumpy. It's kind of bumpy road, but the suspension are quite good, man. Good suspensions. Surprisingly good. To be honest, the suspension on this MG4 are better than on the first version of Tesla Model 3. And it comes pretty close to the ones from Highland. I don't remember exactly perfect, maybe are the same or not sure, but they are pretty good. .7 kilowatt hour consumption until now, and we still have to drive a little bit in the city. You see, it has so many safety features, safety alerts. Those are super useful. Here it's a little bit of traffic. Traffic is good. We simulate this traffic. The cool part is that you can activate this autopilot, right? And right now the car will basically accelerate, brake, depending what the car in front will do. You can choose to have the car closer to you. And then look at this. And I don't press any pedal. I will have my hands here for the safety, but basically I don't press the acceleration or brake. The car will do the job for me, depending what the car in front will do. So it's great feature in traffic like that. So you just have your hands on the steering wheel and just drive. Here is not that good, the road, and the cars come on the other lanes and stuff like that, but in general this traffic autopilot feature, it's super cool, super useful. I will take the control now. We have a bumpy road down here. It's doing fine. It's going pretty fine. I have to go right here. .3 kilowatt hour consumption until now. 18.9, 19, it goes around there. So the estimated consumption WLTP official, it's 16 kilowatt hours. So we have 18.9, so we are almost there, I should say, because this version doesn't have a heating pump. I think with a heating pump you can reach that consumption, but yeah, depending on many factors, the temperature, the driving style, the streets, the many factors. So yeah, in general, to be honest, I was expecting to be a little bit better for the size of the car, but yeah, I guess it's fine. Probably we'll have to try it out also in the summer to see, or for a longer journey. But yeah, this is it, guys. 18.9 kilowatt hour, that was the consumption. Yeah, if you have any question, you can see we use like 3 kilowatt hour for our trip. If you have any question, ask me down below. I will try to answer with pleasure. If you want to see more information about this car, check out the other videos. I have a full review where I explain you everything. Check it out. I have a test drive where I explain everything and the driving feeling. Check out, it's really interesting. If you want to see the car, buy the car, test drive the car, check out Ariane Motors in Bucharest in Romania. They have a big showroom there. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so check them out, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.